I'd like to talk about staying on site at Disney World as compared to staying off site at Disney World. I've done both, and I'm here to tell you that staying on site at Disney World is well worth it. Um, First things first, you want to use a certified travel Disney agent. They can book everything with ease, and they can take care of everything. I know the girl that we used would send us different information as far as what the peak times, the busy times are at each park, and just good knowledge to know before you even go. Their services are free and they cost you nothing. These agents, they know which resorts to stay at and what to take advantage of. They know the advantages of each one when you're staying there. The only thing you do have to do is just pay a small amount, and then the actual total of your vacation is actually not due until 30 days before you go on your trip, which is really nice because if you're booking off-site, a lot of times you're going to have to pay for your hotel fees or your condo fees or rental car up front, which could be very expensive. Transportation when staying on resort is just so much easier. They have what's called the Magical Express bus that actually picks you up at Orlando International Airport. You actually don't even have to pick up your luggage at the baggage claim. It has a little tag on it, and they will take your luggage straight to your resort hotel room, which is really nice. Saves you a lot of time, saves just the convenience of just not having to worry about picking up your luggage. Buses at the resorts leave every 15 to 30 minutes depending on where you're going or which park you're going to, which is really nice. It's not like you're waiting an hour to jump on a bus and go to the Magic Kingdom or go to Epcot or Animal Kingdom. Buses leave every 15 minutes. What's really nice at the resorts compared to off-site is you can check in to your airline at the resorts, which is nice, and you can actually check in your luggage as well. So at the resort you can check in your luggage, get your plane tickets, and you're ready to go. And then that exact same Magical Express bus will take you back to Orlando International, where your luggage will automatically be on the plane for you, which is super duper nice. The biggest perk about the transportation or about staying on site is you don't have to rent a car. You don't have to worry about the fees of renting a car. You don't have to worry about driving. You don't have to worry about spending money on the gas to put in that rental car, which is nice. Another key benefit for on-site, staying on site as compared to off-site, is you get magical hours. Magical hours are nice because every day the parks are open at least 2 hours late, or they'll open 2 hours early to certain parks. And what's really nice is those hours are only used for or open to the resort guests. So once, if Magic Kingdom has magical hours, if they close at 9 and then they're open till 11 on the magic hours, only those 2 hours only resort guests can actually stay there and ride the rides, which is really nice because it's not as congested. You can jump on rides that you normally wouldn't have at peak times. Meal plans. Meal plans are super nice for on-site resort guests because basically all your food is paid for. All you really have to do, you have certain amount of credits during your trip, and each, like a table setting dinner or a fast meal, they're all worth a certain amount of points. You don't even have to open your wallet or pay any money when you go to get these meals, which is convenient in itself. Even snacks, even pops, they're all on the meal plan. And when you get stuff through your meal plan, they actually give you a receipt, which is easy to read receipt. It tells you exactly how many points and how many meals that you actually have left, which is really nice. So it just keeps you knowing exactly what you have left on the trip as far as snacks or dinners or meals. Magic bands. Magic bands are given to all on-site resort guests. This right here is a magic band, as you can see. It's one I custom bought, which is really nice. These are used for anything for the meal plans. You just scan a bar, and it picks up, knows your meal plan, knows how many points you're using. You can also use this as far as unlocking your hotel room. You just scan it. You don't need a key, which is super duper nice. Then you also use this for the photo pass. You can buy a photo pass, and when they have different photographers around the resorts that will take pictures of you, and then every ride, they'll take, not every ride, but most rides will take a picture of you while you're on the ride, and all you have to do is walk by a certain area at the end of the ride, and you can have them scan this, or the photographers can scan this, and the photos will go right on your PhotoPass site. And then you can purchase those photos. You actually purchase those photos up front with the PhotoPass, and it's well worth it. I know when my family went last year, we had 600-700 photos that were taken during the trip, which was nice that we didn't even have to worry about taking. Other perks for on-resort guests are you can do a certain amount of fast passes at least 60 days in advance before you go on your trip, and then you can also make dinner reservations 180 days up to advance to some of your favorite restaurants, which would be really tough to get into, and you couldn't make those reservations if you weren't an on-site guest. In conclusion, I mean, Walt Disney World has over 25 great resorts to offer, and it doesn't matter your budget or your lifestyle. They have a resort for any kind of occasion, any kind of family, any kind of budget. Things are easily planned, and when you stay on site, and it's just so much more worth it. You don't have to worry about hotels or renting cars or anything like that. You get to the airport, you jump on a bus, and it just takes you right to your resort, which is just a great perk to have, other than staying off-site when you're planning everything so much more, just so much more of your time, and it's just inconvenient to do that way. So the next time you go to Walt Disney World, I would recommend staying on resort, and it's just the best way to go. It's easy, convenient, and it'll be worth your time in the long run. Have a great time.